Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. Endgame. Adrift in space with no food or water, Tony Stark sends a message to Pepper Potts as his oxygen supply starts to dwindle. Meanwhile, the remaining Avengers, Thor, Black Widow, Captain America, and Bruce Banner must figure out a way to bring back their vanquished allies for an epic showdown with Thanos, the evil demigod who decimated the planet and the universe.
Selfless, billionaire industrialist Damien Hale is master of his universe until he encounters a foe that he can defeat, cancer. His only hope is a radical medical procedure called shedding, in which his consciousness is transferred to Hale's body. After the procedure, Damien, now called Edward, starts a new life in New Orleans, but he is plagued by disturbing images. When he delves into Edward's mysterious origin, he learns that some will kill to keep it secret. 50 Shades of Grey. When college senior Anastasia Stace steps in her stick roommate to interview prominent businessman Christian Grey for the campus paper, little does she realize the path her life will take. Christian, as enigmatic as he is rich and powerful, finds himself strangely drawn to Adna, and she to him.
Juno. When precocious teen Juno McGuff becomes pregnant, she chooses a failed rock star and his wife to adopt her unborn child. Complications occur when Mark, the prospective father, begins vivifying Juno as more than just the mother of his future child, putting both his marriage and the adoption in jeopardy. Step Up to the Streets. When rebellious street dancer Andy enrolls at the prestigious Maryland School of the Arts, she finds it difficult to adapt. Joining forces with Chase, the hottest dancer at the school, she finds a way to merge her old life and the new by forming a team of misfit classmates and training with them to compete in an underground dance contest known as the Streets. The Social Network. In 2003, Harvard undergrad and computer genius Mark Zuckerberg begins work on a new concept that eventually turns into the global social network known as Facebook. 6 years later, he is one of the youngest billionaires ever, but Zuckerberg finds that his unprecedented success leads to both personal and legal complications when he ends up on the receiving end of two lawsuits, one involving his former friend, based on the book The Accidental Billionaires.
Scott Pilgrim with the World. As bass guitarist for a garage rock band, Scott Pilgrim has never had trouble getting a girlfriend. Usually, the problem is getting rid of them. But when Ramona Flowers skates into his heart, he finds she has the most troubleshot baggage of all, an army of ex-boyfriends who will stop at nothing to eliminate him from her list of suitors.
The Ugly Truth. Abby Richter is a lover-alone producer who, despite alone and around the search for the perfect mate, is hopelessly single. The battle of the sexes heats up when her employers team her up with Mike Chadway, an opinionated TV celebrity who plans to put Abby through the ringer to prove his own theories about what makes men and women tick. Brokeback Mountain. In 1963, Rodeo cowboy Jack Twist and range hand Anis Del Mar are hired by rancher Joy Agnew as sheep herders in Wyoming. One night on Brokeback Mountain, Jack makes a drunken pass at Ennis that is eventually reciprocated. Though Ennis marries his longtime sweetheart, Alma, and Jack marries fellow rodeo rider, the two men keep up their tortured and sporadic affair over the course of 20 years. Leon the Professional. Leon, the top hitman in New York, has earned a rep as an effective cleaner, but when his next-door neighbors are wiped out by a loose cannon agent, he becomes too unwilling custodian of 20-year-old Matilda. Before long, Matilda